Matters Day. As I talk to you, tension arose among two honorable members as the Assurance Committee seeks to clarify things on how the government is treating or handling the flood victims. I believe you all know about the Akosombo Dam spillage flood which occurred last year in southeastern part of Ghana, 2023. So the Assurance Committee had a forum discussing on matters concerning the victims. And Honorable Okujato Ablakwa said he doesn't understand. Since last year, no project has been done. So Honorable Oppong Nkrumah should explain to them, should tell them how things are going and when they are going to build their first house for the victims. And he should also tell him when his government is going to prioritize the needs of the victim.
That we reduce to political football, deflection, obfuscation, red herrings, as you are trying to do today. It's been a year. People are living in distress. People are devastated. Fellow citizens, your contractors, after their late arrival, are even behind schedule. You are now looking at some 14-day window to go to the site. Clearly, we are not impressed. When will the first set of houses be ready? And when can we see a change in attitude? When can this committee see your ministry, your government, prioritizing the plight of victims of the VRA spillage?
Chairman, I think we should also move away from this, may I say, posture, where we want to create the impression that some persons care and some persons don't care. You introduced the word sincerity into this conversation.
Yes.
If we are being sincere, you have been one of the persons who keeps whipping up this impression that somebody doesn't care. You will recall that when the military on ground was asked to move from one location to another as part of the exercise, you came out saying that the military had been asked to withdraw from the place.
I'm glad that you have introduced that.
Chairman, that was not sincere.
I am glad that you have introduced that matter.
Yes.
What your government did, what the commander-in-chief asked them to do, was rather the insincerity. They were moving out. The commander told me, I was there, the
Chairman,
TV, and your former
Chairman,
colleagues.
that is not correct.
We will not have a banter here.
That is not correct.
But for the record, and this is my committee, you don't come here and dictate. I'm the chair of this committee.
You have asked me a question and I'm responding.
And
you
on the matter,
the word insincerity.
and on the matter,
I'm respectfully submitting to you that when you announced to the whole republic that the military had been asked to withdraw from the Volta region, Chairman, that wasn't sincere, because the military had not been asked to withdraw from the entire Volta region. They had been asked to move from one place to the other. And that wasn't sincere.
I am putting it to you
and
that was an afterthought. After I exposed the government.
Chairman,
can I speak? Can I speak?
Of course you can speak. But if
I
you ask a
am
question,
the chairman of this committee, and I will regulate this meeting.
You have the right to. But if you put out a word that
on the matter,
I will respond, Chairman.
On the matter of sincerity, I know what you are doing. You are trying to deflect. We will come back to housing. On the matter of the soldiers were moving out. They had packed and were leaving. I was with the TV3 crew. Talk to TV3. They broke the news. They spoke to the commanders. It was an afterthought. After there was an uproar, then the military PR put out a statement that they were moving to another location.
Can I respond?
So,
can I respond?
As a matter of fact,
can I respond?
They were moving out. The military movement is not the subject of this discussion.
You have introduced the term insincerity.
It is your government
Chairman,
that has been insincere.
Can I respond, Chairman?
Their response was insincere.
Can I respond, Chairman?
The soldiers were moving out. I was on the tour with TV3. They saw them moving out. They had packed bag and baggage and were moving out. The commanders on the floor that day told us that they were moving out. And I condemned that. and they did a U-turn and came back to that same location. If they were moving to another place, why didn't they go to wherever you say they were going to? They came back.
Can I respond?
You will respond. Honorable Minister, you will be well advised to watch your diction. You will be well advised. You will be well advised. I will not take that. To suggest that I am using this position as a bully pulpit, you have to retract that, because that is not what I'm doing here.
So,
I
Chairman,
am well within my standing orders. You have to retract that.
Chairman,
you must retract and apologize for that statement.
But it is okay. It is okay for the chairman of the committee and the committee to accuse the minister of being insincere, of deflecting without more, and I do not have the right to answer or to say that I share a different view.
So you think that it is okay that for a whole year, fellow citizens are living in a tent?
We can have a conversation.
You think that it is fine?
Chairman,
you think that is the best as leaders? We are all leaders.
That's a conversation we can have.
You think that is the best we can do for our people?
No, Chairman, that's not it. That's a conversation we can have. And I think we've legitimately gone through that. But if you choose to accuse me of insincerity, of introducing red herrings, of deflecting, that is not about the people. That is you accusing me.
Of course, because we are
not... But if you are accusing me, I must have a right to respond.
You are introducing matters that are not before us, matters that you have your facts totally wrong.
Which matters are these?
The movement of the soldiers, you have... That was not before us. You introduced that.
I have fact. No,
are we discussing soldiers here?
You introduced
Are we discussing soldiers here?
You introduced insincerity.
Please, media, take off your cameras, please. Take off.
Chair, with the greatest.
No, we're fine. We're good. No,
Chair.
So, tension almost escalated though. Tension almost escalated because Honorable Opon Nkrumah said, in his words, it's like he's calling Honorable Ablakwa a bully. And Honorable Ablakwa said he doesn't understand. Why would he call him that? Oh, he should retract. He should retract his words. Because in his way, he's saying that Honorable Ablakwa is using his position to bully them. This issue has been a public interest, and it seems, well, I'm not saying it, but then it seems like the government hasn't done anything about it, because we are not seeing anything that shows that the interests of the victims are being prioritized. But then let's hope for the best, as Honorable Opon Nkrumah said, within 14 days, which Honorable Ablakwa doesn't seem to understand, because he asked why 14 days. But then let's hope for the best, because he said within 14 days project will commence. So let's hope for the best outcome of the project. This is the Authentic Plus TV. My name is Sarah Tete. Make sure you subscribe, share and like, and follow us on all social media platforms.